How's it going, my dudes? Welcome back to another Bladelord video. So for today, yes, it is an extremely good time to start playing this game. Although it's only released in America as of now, however, it is also downloadable in the Q App Store, and you can go ahead and download it and play it from wherever you are. You don't need a VPN, I think. I'm not sure about Europeans, the people in Europe. I'm not so sure about that, but I'm going to cover some of the new stuff that would make this game an extremely good time for you to begin playing this game. But without further ado, we're going to go on with something that I'd like to keep you updated on my latest boss run for the event. So let's take a look. So after messing around with my team comps, I've decided that this is the best team for me to work with, okay? So I just want to run through the weapons real quick. Everything is all light weapons, okay? Even though my characters are not all light types, it's very important to equip light type weapons because they grant your main DPS extra stats. Okay, so that's about it. If you watched my previous video, you have known that I beat the 85k boss with a 57k might team. So if you are a new player, okay, you can simply just follow the same strategies that I've used so far. The idea is just to make sure that you have one element on point. Okay, so make sure that you have a light type DPS and then everything should be fine. Okay, as long as you have one light type DPS and you have a crew to back you up, you would be able to clear the content regardless. Okay, and this is a great time to start because with this event running, you're going to be able to get yourselves free SSR weapons. Okay, free SSR weapons. They are not bad. I wouldn't say that they are like the best SSR weapons out there. They are definitely better gacha SSR weapons. However, it's so easy to get all these SSR weapons from the boss fight that I feel like moving forward, you're going to have a really strong growth. Okay, so far I've already looted, oh crap, I used the wrong skill. So far I've already looted about 8 SSR weapons, 8 SSR staves, okay. So I have that going for me, which is really awesome, and then I think it's about time for me to move on from this event to the next event. Okay, so there is a concurrent event that is running right now, and we will take a look at it after this run is done, and you'll see that basically without a healer I'm still able to survive this. Okay, so you don't really need a healer for this fight, so you can just focus on building a team of breakers, DPS, and just one tank. Okay, so with the inclusion of a tank, I found that it's a lot more stable. The runs become a lot more stable because the boss doesn't really turn around too much. Okay, so previously when the boss kept turning around, it became a little bit of an issue for me because my units would just walk into each other. You know, they just walk into each other to try to stay by the side of the boss, right? On one side of the boss, and that was a big problem in terms of the consistency of my runs. So actually I'm just waiting for an attack buff on my Heath Bell, and then I'll be able to drop his Brave skill right now. So you really just need to focus on one single DPS and you'll be good to go. That's pretty much it. So yeah, once this is done, we will move on to the next content. Oh, I should also mention that the way you get the SR light weapons is by doing this event itself. So if you do this event and you fight the bosses a few times, you'd be able to acquire these SR weapons for free. Okay, they drop from the boss itself, they drop from the easy boss as well, and they also drop this gold pellet, which is another amazing item to limit break your SSR weapons. Okay, so that's about it. So next event, okay, so as you can see, day of the week quest, the second option from the top, open every day. So basically right now there is an amazing event where everything is open for, I believe, I can't remember, was it 10 days or something like that? So about 10 weeks. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, about 10 days. I think it's about 10 days. Okay, so everything is open as long as you have unlocked it. Okay, so for me, I still have to do a little bit of my story and exceed some amount of might before I'm able to do the rest. However, you want to be able to do the daily quests anytime you want. Okay, so for example, we're not gonna be doing auto loot quests, which is all these up here. You can easily tell apart these two types of quests. Okay, they look kind of similar, right? But you can easily tell apart just based on at the end of the quest name, there should be a slash followed by the day. So for example, the first one, Bloodthirsty Fugitive / Sunday. So that's only open on Sunday. So you only want to do quests with a day attached to them. Okay, all these you don't really want to do it because the payout is really quite bad. It's really bad. But the payout over here is really good. It's extremely good. Okay, so definitely highly recommend all you guys to start and just grind all these as high up as you can. Whichever you can do that's well within reasonable means of timing, right? So you don't want to spend like 5 minutes doing one run. You can like maybe work on something easier that is within 2 minutes, and then you'll be able to get a whole lot of rewards that way, okay? And then with those rewards, what you can do with them is then to limit break your units. So with those crystals, okay, so if you do those quests with like crystal hunting in a whatever forest or something like that, you can use it to limit break your character. So for example, I've already limit broken quite a few of my characters this way. But let's take a look at cash. So right now I need about another 88 more silver, what's this? Medium forest crystal, okay? And another 110 large forest crystal. So I'll probably need to run the dungeon quite a few more times, probably another 100 times or so. So you want to do it as efficiently as possible, okay? You want to like make sure that it's fast and efficient. So yeah, and then another thing for if you're a new player, who should you limit break, right? Do you just limit break everyone? Because, you know, it's kind of cheap, okay? It's kind of cheap at the start, but do you really want to spend that currency on that unit? The answer is it really depends on what units you have, okay, and what their unlockables are. So for example, let's take a look at number 6, okay? So if you take a look at his skills, all the way at the bottom over here, Sealed Ancient Magic, that unlocks after limit break 3. Do you think you need this skill? Okay, applies all super barriers to self at the start of battle. This is pretty much garbage, okay, because it's just a barrier that breaks after reaching a certain amount of damage, okay? So it's like a shield buff thing that just depletes. So it's not really essential. You don't really need to upgrade him to limit. You don't really need to focus on limit breaking him. Similarly, let's take a look at maybe Shias, who is one of my favorite units, okay? He's actually my most favorite unit, but because of this, increases the defense and magic defense when HP drops below 50%. That's kind of crap. So I decided to go with Cash instead, okay? Who is just my support type unit. He's just a supporter. He's just a breaker for me, okay? But the thing is, he deals 1.5 times break damage when an enemy is inflicted with poison, which he can do himself, okay? So I find his limit break 3 very important, so that's why I focused on him. Same goes for Heath Bell. At limit break 3, Alabaster Dragon Successor superbly increases rate of critical hits. I think it's like you increase his crit rate by 50% or something, which is crazy good. Okay, so it's crazy good. Definitely focus on heroes that needs that limit break 3. The daily crystal dungeons, they are unlocked every single day, so you will be able to progress very quickly. And with the right advice from, like, for example, if you watch some of my self-help videos, you'd be able to figure out how to improve ASAP. Okay, and then what else? There is still a third part to this event, which is coming real soon. Knight's Order. Okay, so yeah, there is another thing that's coming. I'll talk about this in a little bit. However, event, under event, and here we are. Okay, so from today onwards, every single day that you log in for 7 days, you'll be able to receive 10 high energy potions every single day. So this is going to allow you to grind these day of the week quests a lot more. So do make sure that you collect these. Don't forget to collect these from your box, your present box. And yeah, you should have a lot of energy to play with. There is a lot of content for you to clear. Okay, I think the 70 energy potions can really go down to 0 really quickly if you really know what you're doing. Okay, and of course, Knight's Order is finally coming soon. So this is what Knight's Order is about. Take on the trials and Deca trials to prove your honor and strength as a knight, and reach the lofty title of Deca Knight. Okay, so I'm not sure what Deca Knight is. It's a ranking of your knight. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. It's just part of the lore. Win battles and acquire great rewards. The higher your score, the better your rate rewards. Collect sacred treasures for the Deca trials. Use the sacred treasures and aim for the top. Obtain deluxe rewards based on your rank. Earn the title of Knight Lord to gain special privilege. So it's something like it's a leaderboard system. Okay, this Knight's Order has 2 types of ranking events: trials and Deca trials. These events decide the Deca Knight ranking. Take on the trials to collect special items known as sacred treasures and use them in the Decker Trials to become a Decker Knight. Okay, target the War God spawning apostles. Watch out for Judgment Time, blah blah blah. Okay, so these are all like the content details. It's not an event. This is a permanent fixture to the game. Astroforest Guard Blade, this special weapon will activate at the start of battle. It reduces the blah blah blah. Okay, so all these I think I will continue to talk about it when it's finally released, but that's in about less than a week's time. Okay, so you can find it over here at the bottom. Nothing is active at this point in time because this content is not out yet. Like I said, it will be out in less than a week. So yeah, with that said, this is an excellent time to start playing the game. If you need some advice or some help, you can either contact me here or on Discord. And there is also a Discord channel. There is an official Discord channel and there is a unofficial Discord channel. I'll put those two down in the description so that you can figure out which one you want. You want the official one or you want the one that's linked to the Reddit itself. Okay, so whatever that is, it's up to you. But with that said, I hope this video is informative. I hope you have a new urge to play this game. I guess it is pretty quality as far as I'm aware. The content so far has been great. Story's okay, but the gameplay is quite exciting. Okay, so with that said, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, I will see you in the next video.